Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new season of Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley, and I will be your caller for tonight's game. We'll be right back after these messages.
Here are the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $750 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $4,000. Win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,500. Winning cards must be legible and verified by phone up to 10 minutes after the bingo broadcast. The prize will be divided equally if there is more than one winner. The entire sheet of 3 cards must be sent to the office by regular mail. Winners will be announced during the next bingo telecast. The winners are determined by a top and bottom line and full card bingo in the fewest balls called. Send your entire card to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, 124 Lindsay Road, Selwyn, Ontario, K9J0C5. This program is broadcast live from the Global Peterborough Studio in Peterborough, Ontario. Thanks and good luck.
Welcome back. Today is October 28th, and this is our Halloween edition of Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. The card color is red. Please make sure your cards are this color and display this date, as only these cards are valid for tonight's game. If you don't have cards and are wondering what locations carry them in your area, we will display them during the telecast, or you can go to our website, kinsmensupertvbingo.com. Congratulations to last April's top line winners, Gail from Belleville, who purchased her card at the Pioneer Gas on Bell Boulevard in Belleville, and Bob from Orillia, who purchased his card at the Hasty Market in Orillia. Congratulations to last April's bottom line winner, Mark from Woodview, who purchased his card at the Sutton Smoke. And congratulations to last April's full card winner, Melkeet from Roseneath, who purchased a card at Red Barn in Roseneath. As you can see, the board is completely lit, and we are ready to begin. And the first number for tonight's Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, it is I-29. I-29, we are underway with a brand new season. Saturday nights right here on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube with you until April. So thanks for joining us tonight. I-29 is now your last ball called. I-29, next ball up is B8 under the B8s. Welcome back, everyone. A brand new season of Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. And we have some shout outs to begin. Bria, Rose, and Aunt Sonia in Port Hope are playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight. Welcome and thank you and good luck. B8 is your last ball called under the B8. Next ball up is G52 under the G52. Jerry and Caroline from Prince Edward Island are in Harwood tonight playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo along with Tammy and Al. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for watching and playing tonight. G52 is G52, now your last ball called, G52. Next ball up is I-23 under the I-23. And we understand there's a bit of a volume issue. We're working on that. I-23 is now your last ball called, I-23. Next ball up, it is B12. Make sure you take your B12. Looking for a top and or bottom line bingo, each worth $750. If there is more than one winner, the prize is divided equally. B12, now your last ball called. B12 is your last ball. Next ball up is N40, under the N40. How about John and Nancy in Peterborough playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight? Hope you'll join us each and every Saturday. Good luck to the two of you. N40. N40, now your last ball called. N40. Next ball up is B6, under the B6. We have a happy birthday to Kim Teeple, playing with her friends tonight. Happy birthday, Kim. Thanks for joining us. Good luck to you as well. B6, now your last ball called. B6. Next ball up is B15, under the B15. Happy Halloween, everyone, next week. B15, now your last ball called. B15, next ball up is N32, under the N32. Moving right along, N32, now your last ball called. N32, next ball up is B13, under the B13. B13 is now your last number called. B13, next ball up is N42, under the N42. We also have a big bingo shutout to Miss Tasha from Sunderland. Thanks for joining us tonight. How about Andy playing in Tweed with her Aunt Sarah, visiting from Thunder Bay and her papa. Thanks to the three of you for joining us. N42 is now your last ball called. N42, next ball up, I-30, under the I-30. I-30, now your last ball called. I-30, next ball up. The elusive 067, under the 067. Still looking for a top and or bottom line bingo, 067. And happy birthday to Riley Holland from Mom and Dad, Connor, Wendell, and the cat. How about that? The whole family playing, watching Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. Thank you. Good luck to all of you. And I understand the phones are ringing, so just be patient. 067 is our last ball called. 067. 067. And just like to remind you, the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo again is live right here on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and I'm told we have a top line winner checked and verified. Top line winner checked and verified. Now moving on to the bottom line bingo. Next ball up is B11, under the B11. B11. B11 is now your last ball called. John, we're okay with that? B11 is your last ball called. Next up, we have N41, under the N41. Now looking for the bottom line bingo. Please call the number on the back of your card, 1-888-558-5355. N41 is now your last ball called. N41, next ball up is B5, under the B5. N35, now your last ball called, B5. Next ball up is G46, under the G46. G46 is now your last number called, G46. Your next ball up is N35, N35. Still looking for the bottom line bingo. Where are you? N35 is now your last number called, N35. Next ball. And I'm told now we are checking a bottom line bingo, so we're going to take a short break and return right after this. Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley, and yes, we do have a bottom line winner checked and verified. Continuing on now, playing for that full card bingo with up to $4,000 to give away. And I'm told we are still working on the sound audio issue that's out there that some of you are experiencing. So we are working on that and cognizant of it, but thank goodness you can still see the screen and know the balls that are being called. So next one up is 068. Under the 068, now looking for a full card bingo. And in studio this evening, bringing us to air, assisting with the production of Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, we have Les Cariunas, Bob Hall, Paul Grace, Dave Smith, Jim Story, Daryl Junkin, John Harris, Conrad Toner, Carolyn Holmes, Barry Kraft, Rick Haig, Dave Ronson, and Dean Pappas. Thank you, everyone. 068 is now your last ball called. 068, continuing on now. G53 is your next ball. G53. And of course, we have Lee Miller working in the Global Peterborough studio, bringing us to air this evening, along with Chaco in Toronto at Master Control. So thanks to the pair of you for doing your part in bringing us to air tonight. G53, now your last ball called. G53, next one up, N43, under the N43. N43, now your last ball called. N43, next ball up is G47, under the G47. G47 is now your last ball called. G47. Next ball up, I-17, I-17. I-17, now your last number called, I-17. Next ball up is N34, N34. N34 is now your last number called, N34. Your next ball up is another N44, N44. N44, now your last ball called, N44. Next ball up is G58, under the G58. And a shout out to Nancy and Cheryl and the two Debs who are playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. Cindy, I believe, is there. Someone correct me if I missed someone. Thanks for playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, ladies. G58 is your last ball called. G58. Next ball up, 061, under the 061. And Karen Lee is out there as well. Good luck to you. Thanks for playing tonight, ladies. 061 is your last ball called. 061. Next ball up we have G48. G48. G48 is now your last ball called. G48. Next ball up is 071 under the 071. 071, now your last number called, 071. Next ball up is B4, under the B4. And before I forget, don't forget to pick up your cards and join us once again next Saturday night, right here at 7 o'clock on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. 064 is your next ball, 064. 064 is now your last number called, 064. Next ball up is G57, under the G57. G57, now your last number called, G57. Next up is an 063, 063. Oh, 63, now your last number called, 063. Next ball up, G60, under the G60. Shout out to Mrs. Dewar playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. Good luck to you. Thanks for joining us tonight. G60, now your last ball called, G60. Next number up is G49, under the G49. G49, now your last number called, G49. Next ball up is G50, under the G50. G50, now your last ball called, G50. Next up is B9, B9. B9 is now your last number called, B9. Next ball up is I-19, I-19. I-19, now your last number called, I-19. Next ball up is 065, 065. A recap is coming shortly here. You will have time to catch up. 065 is now your last ball called, 065. Next up is G54, under the G54. And that is our 40th ball called this evening, so we will do a recap at this time as we put G54 in its place. G54, and so far this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we have called under the B 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, and 15. Under the I so far this evening, we've called 17, 19, 23, 29, and 30. So far this evening under the N, we've called 32, 34, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. So far this evening under the G, we've called 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 52, 53, 54, 57, 58, and G60. And so far this evening under the O, we have called 61, 63, 64, 65, 67, 68, and 71. And after all of that, we're going to take a short break and return to finish the game right after this.
They treat me differently. They act like I don't understand. When people find out I have Alzheimer's, it's as if I'm suddenly not there. I have Alzheimer's. I'm still here.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley. We have a game to finish, and our next ball up is B3. Under the B3, if you achieve a full card bingo and 48 numbers or less, the prize is $4,000. 49 numbers or more, $3,500. Good luck to the rest of you, to all of you, for the rest of the game. B3 is your last ball called. B3, next up is N36. Under the N36. You're watching Kinsmen Super TV Bingo Live. Thanks for joining us, everyone. N36, now your last number called. N36. Next ball up is B1. B1, as they say, where it all began. B1 is now your last ball called. B1. Next ball up, O62. Under the O62. O62 is now your last ball called. O62. Next ball up is N45. N45. M45, now your last ball called. N45. Next ball up is, it's an O74. O74. Yes, I understand the volume has been fixed. Hello, everyone. O74 is your last ball called. O74. Next up, we have another O72 under the O72. O72. Now your last ball called. O72 and another O70. O70. O70, now your last number called. O70. Next up is I-21, under the I-21. I-21, now your last number called. I-21, next ball up, another I-18. I-18. Still looking for a full card bingo. I-18 is now your last ball called. I-18. Next number, I-27. I-27. I-27, now your last ball called. I-27. Next up, it's O-75. O-75. O-75, now your last ball called. Next up, it's I-28. I-28. I-28, now your last number called. I-28. Next up, I-16. I-16. I-16 is now your last ball called. I-16. Next up, G51. G51. G51 is your last. G51 is your last ball called, and I'm told the phones are ringing. G51. G50. And we are, I'm told, we're checking a full card bingo, so we'll do that and return right after this.
Your donations give new life to used clothes. Schedule a free home pickup at declutter.diabetes.ca.
You know where you're going, but you don't know how you're getting there. The ride is the answer. Every cab company, the bus, the subway, this is getting around. Get the Ride app.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley, and yes, we do have a full card winner checked and verified. So thank you very much for playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. Don't forget to pick up your cards and join us once again next Saturday night on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. Happy Halloween, everyone, and good night.